once the competition starts, even if you do a damn good job, you're still not going to win.
We're going to have a lot of fun today. Now, how many of you attended my automotive workshop at Sony Convention recently? Okay, the rest of it is disqualified now. So understand the foundational basics and it will all flow very well.
Before the contestants proceeded to the third day of training, they were randomly paired, then separated into 15 different groups.
You want to go for a full-on shot, you want to get a shot in the skies.
Yes.
Discipline and punctuality is very crucial to become a professional photographer, as these two contestants found out when they came late for the third day of training.
We're doing inventing, and so it would have been easier and better to come down earlier, right? To play on the safe side.
Yeah, we actually plan on coming down on 3:30, but most of the time it's punctual.
Which is cutting it pretty thin, don't you think so? I mean, even my battery is dead. I'm here. I know you're all far, but it's competition-wise, you both are gonna be kicked out.
It's pretty true. This is the reality as well, and nevertheless, if my partner got eliminated, I will be quite disappointed myself as well, because I'm the one that caused it as well.
Alright, if I talk about rules and regulation, I'm actually quite understandable. So during on the way here, it's from 3 o'clock until here, the 2 hours, I was actually quite worried that I'm even more worried that my teammate will get eliminated this way because of me.
The stuff that we're going to figure out how to control all that blown highlights. They're probably about 2-3 stops under. So what you do is, I'm going to teach you something that normally people take 6 months to get a feel to get into manual mode. 6 minutes, very easy. Take a shot of the car at 5.6, see what your readings at your shutter speed says.
There were mixed reactions to the pairings. While some were quite happy to work with their new partners, some didn't really agree.
That day, I was a bit shocked because I got my brother, because they say it was a random pairing, and I'm like, yeah, sure, random pairing. You know why they pick us together? Because they want us to fight.
I have experience with siblings.
Yeah. And he won a competition before this with my little sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was quite happy for him to be my partner because I know that he is quite good in photography.
We are able to communicate, because I think communication is very important.
We are the two most unique team in here. We have the youngest and we have the old.
I basically set up the lights earlier on, just to recap. A light here just to light up the front and the wheels. Soft boxes gives you very soft light fallout. Although the lights are very bright, all these grids come to reduce the light so it doesn't spread as much as that.
After 3 days of intensive training, apparently the girls outclassed the guys by being nominated with the Best Picture by Sony trainer Darren Cheng.
Maybe I do have a bit of skill, and thanks also to my partner Sito for helping. But yeah, it's just about, I guess, thinking outside the box and seeing what else is around, your surroundings and the environment, to get a good result, basically.
After these 3 days, everything's going to go reset. Whatever happened in the 3 days, we'll forget. It won't be taken into consideration. We just want to get to know you, and we hope that these 3 days you've learned enough to compete. Because this is what it's for. And if you haven't learned enough, you have another 2 weeks to practice everything.
Only one will walk away with the grand prize.
They will be given everything to embark on their journey as professional photographers, including a brand new Sony Alpha 900 SLR camera and brand new studio lights.
A set of Carl Zeiss lenses, a 40-inch Bravia LCD TV.
Not to mention the latest Sony Vaio laptop and
their own opportunity to shoot the cover of a leading Malaysian magazine.
So don't miss Malaysia's very first photography reality show,
Double Exposure. Okay, you know what? I always find myself with this problem. I like taking pictures inside and outside, but sometimes it gets a bit too dark.
Yes.
And you see, the thing is, if I turn on my flash, you know, it doesn't turn out nice. It'll be like putih. Or if I turn off my flash, it gets too blurred. So I really don't know what to do. What do you suggest?
That's the thing. Sometimes you're in conditions indoors or outdoors where there's not enough light, and if you use the flash, you know, certain conditions will happen. That's what that's what the steady shot feature in your Sony is all about. Basically, just leave it turned on and snap the picture, and you will not have 2 eyes and 2 noses and so on and so forth. Or if you want better results, simply use a tripod. It's a great investment, and also it comes in really, really handy nowadays. Really small, really compact. You can bring it anywhere you want to, and you get the results that you want.
I know when you use a tripod, you also have to use a remote commander, be it wireless or not, just to make sure that there is no shake. But if you don't want to spend money and buy one of those, you can actually just put it on timer, right?
Absolutely right. Just put it on 2 seconds. So once you snap, you have a little bit of time to steady your hands, pump, and get the perfect shot.
Oh, nice. Looks like we've got a lot of bright students here in the class and a lot of possibly future professionals.
But the thing about this profession is, I've always felt it was more street smarts than book smarts. They may be picking up their lessons well, but how will they fare when they start doing their tasks?
See, if you want to find out how they fare next week, make sure you catch the next episode of Double Exposure.